feel like you're just watching me.
Sorry.
I'm just getting a drink, hang on. Oh, can't start a video without wetting your whistle, hang on. Oh, that's better. Welcome to another 4, 3, 2, 1 video. 4 3-ingredient recipes to try one time in your life. This is a playlist of recipes that I've done, actually very, very popular indeed. Thank you so much for enjoying it. So today we're adding another 4 recipes that take just 3 ingredients to this list. And if you've missed any of the others, don't forget to put your sweatband on, have a marathon at the end of this video. Today we're doing a pizza frittata, chocolate orange brownies, a smoothie, and, oh, a meatball sub. Yes, a meatball sub with 3 ingredients. You're gonna love it. And the words of Britney Spears, I must confess, I had a little bit of a problem with the supermarket last night, and I can't let go of the DeLorean from the mini Caesar salad video there. It's just keeping it on the table for the time being. It wasn't something like flour that people are saying is hard to get at the moment. If you can't get self-raising flour, by the way, and you've got plain flour, add a little bit of baking powder to it, and it turns it into that. If you've got self-raising flour and you need plain flour, I need to work that out, how to do that. You probably dampen it down somehow. But when I went to the supermarkets last night, supermarkets, normally I just go to one supermarket, I'm in there for like half an hour, whatever. Half an hour? Maybe I'm not, maybe it's 5 minutes. But I went to 4 supermarkets last night to try and do this video. And the one thing, well, there's 2 actually that I was struggling with, was actually the cake mix to help make our brownies. Now I ended up with this Devil's Food cake mix initially, that was in the 3rd supermarket, and I thought, well, that's something. I just think that there's loads of kids off school with this whole isolation period, and the parents are just buying these baking kits, which are amazing. You know, you get Ninja Turtle ones and all stuff like that. But then I found in the final supermarket, just on the shelf, Creti Bocca, other brands are available, a chocolate brownie mix. So that's going to help us make our chocolate brownies. And also, the other thing I thought I'd struggle with was I got some tinned meatballs. First up, I found a tin that had some extremely hot chili sauce in it, which I thought, okay, that's going to be fun. But then I found a tin with tomato sauce. So we're going to be all right. It's 4 supermarkets, took me 2.5 hours. Mrs. B was like, where the hell have you been? I'm like, I just went shopping. So it is hard out there, and I know these videos are really helping people during these lockdown times come up with some really simple ideas, and of course tweak them, add things. Don't just make it 3 ingredients for you, make it 4 or 5. We've got to crack on, we've got a lot to do. I always find that when I do gadget videos as well, by the way, just off topic, if there's something that Mrs. B spots and she's like, ooh, I quite like that. We've kept that. I didn't think we were going to, but Mrs. B obviously saw it and was like, yeah, that's ours. But I don't know if you remember, a long time ago, we discovered that the mix, normally to this you'd add oil, water, and an egg, right? But we discovered that you can add a fizzy drink that cuts all of that out and adds extra flavour. So we're making chocolate orange brownies. You've got your brownie base mix, and I've gone for some Fanta for the orange flavour to ram through it. And of course, we still have 1 extra ingredient. I just love all these little diddy cans. They didn't have any normal size ones. So what I worked out, that's really therapeutic. I had a temporary orangeade waterfall. What I worked out was that 2.5 of these cans equates to 1 can. So 1 packet mix with 1 standard size can would normally do it. Wow, how frothy that is. Nice. And we're gonna just whisk this together. Oh, look at the difference in the light when I stand near this window. That's what it's going to be like when we get the kitchen done. We're just waiting for glass companies to get back to work so we can have windows and doors and we'll be fine. It's fine. I'm all right. Creti Bocca bakes in 25 minutes and we need to preheat the oven to 160°C fan. It will start the minute it gets that temperature, which will not take very long. Oh, and I left the tray in there. A very exciting moment for me because I'm sorry this isn't a giant Terry's chocolate orange, which of course we know makes me fall over a lot. This is a Terry's chocolate orange, which I only generally tend to buy around Christmas time, and I'm just gonna enhance the chocolate orangeness of these brownies with one. Now remember, you can add more ingredients if you want. Now this is a pan, I have greased it. You could argue that's the 4th ingredient. I don't really care, I wanna get them out the pan. But you could use like, do they do a minty drink? You could get like gin and tonic drinks and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, in that goes, you see that? But these packet mixes, you know, they're like a base. So you could enhance it so much. Like if you made a mint chocolate one, you could actually put teeny bits of mint chocolate in there as well, or actual pieces of mint. Oh yes, yes. We're gonna leave some segments. Oh my God. Yes, come on. Yes. We're going to leave some segments for the end. Once it bakes, we're going to sit them in, and also to help us give us our portions. But what I'm also going to do, I'm going to just break up a few of the orange segments and place them in like so. And they should sink in as it bakes. I was going to grate it into the chocolate. That would have been a great idea. There's more puns. Right, so you can see I've done a random selection of shards of Terry's chocolate orange on there. Now my aim and my hope, and I'm praying, is that the actual Terry's chocolate oranges of here, these initial bits will melt and go gooey. That will happen, but they should be covered by the mixture at the end so that for the last 5 minutes we can squish whole segments in. If not, it'll look all right anyway. Let's get it baked. Goodbye, my pretty. And we will keep our eye on it. See you in a bit. To do a quick extension update. Not much to report other than we've got sockets in walls. Oh, and we took out these doors called crittle doors. They're really old school. And what's going to happen is we're going to knock through here and put them in. You're going to see that. Look at that. It's Mr. Bean. That's a bit scary, isn't it? What the heck did I just press? Oh my gosh. What did that do? But more importantly than that, this supermarket I went to for eggs as well. I got that first time. Look, I've never had eggs like that before. They look like table tennis balls. I know that sounds really strange, but all the eggs I've ever generally have is brown. Apart from the century eggs. But we are going to be making a pizza frittata. This is the most basic, fun, simple thing to make. It's a real crowd pleaser. The kids love this because you can put in whatever you want, herbs, all this stuff. I'm keeping it so basic because I'm restricted by the 3 ingredients. And I'm restricted by waiting for that oven and the size of it. So I'm going to have to make it in a cake tin. If I can just... Oh, thanks. We are going cherry tomatoes on here. 2 different shades of that. Nice sort of sweet, tangy cherry tomato is going to be gorgeous and give it a little bit of vibrance of colour. But with your frittata, if you wanted to, head to the freezer aisle. You can get a whole abundance, a mixed bag, a medley of frozen vegetables and things in the freezer aisle that you could just shove in your frittata frozen and it will bake through into the egg. Well, I just smacked my funny bone. Not funny. It didn't hurt, on the bowl. So yeah, nothing really too crazy other than I gave these a little wash a moment ago. We're just going to halve them. You could quarter them as well if you want. That's enough for now. Don't need too many of those. And we're going to slide in the white eggs and the bowl. Ah, nice. 6 eggs, all right? I actually put 8 eggs in. It doesn't matter, I don't know why, I just kept going. I was like, I like cracking these eggs, they're fun. So I've got 8 eggs. It really doesn't matter. Wait, I'm like on some sort of egg fairground ride. So we're gonna just whisk these together. Nice, so I like it like this because if you've got any eggshell in there, it would sort of appear near the surface now. But we seem to be eggshellent and eggshell free. So we'll grab our tin and we pour the egg mixture in, and that rhymed. I am a part-time rapper. Amazing. And all we're gonna do for the time being is just place, oh look at that, that looks so cute. It doesn't matter if some of these go under because it's gonna give it that nice sort of hidden layer, and it's pushing up the volume of your frittata, or the frit, as I like to call it. Do you know what? I'm actually quite happy with that. The problem I've got is I can't use it until Mr. Oven thing for the brownies, which smells stonking. It's kind of gone from egg, raw egg, to like a waft of chocolate Fanta brownies. Let's check them out. Look at this. We've got that soft crust forming on the top. We want that. We want that because for the last, we'll give it another 3 minutes or so. We will add the crescents, is that the right shape? For the Terry's chocolate orange on top. Right, here we go. Here we go. Get this out. Boom. Oh, what I'm gonna do is sit. Oh, but what I'm doing is just, I'm going to break the crust a little bit and sit it in there like so. Oh, can you see how it's melting a little bit? Oh my gosh, there we go. Okay, in it goes. I just want to warm them in. That's all I want to do, just warm you in, guys. That's not even really a phrase, but we're going with it. I just missed the beep, but 2 minutes just passed. Oh, yes! They're just teeny melted a little bit. You see that? Oh, get that down there. Now, I get it going again. It's so loud, it's like, I'm an oven and I'm working now. It's my house. Gotta be careful putting this frittata mixture in, okay? This will take about half an hour to bake. Woo! Woo! This oven is hot. Let it do its thing. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna smell these brownies. Lush. I'm well happy with that. Now, some of you have been messaging me going, Barry, what's going on with the pizza thing? And there's two sort of things alongside that. The first thing was something I said a while ago where I was going to do my own homemade pizza oven in my garden. That will happen. Now, the second one is it's kind of top secret. I drafted a crowdfunding campaign to launch my own pizzeria in my hometown. It was literally ready to go, and the only reason I didn't do it was because I couldn't get access to the building, and then this whole coronavirus thing happened, so that's put that massively on hold, and I did the Kickstarter campaign for the gadgets instead, which we'll be launching another one very soon, by the way, but I do still want to do that someday if I can. But as for the homemade oven, once this goes, this is a polytunnel, we're giving that away to a mental health charity. I'll be putting one in the garden. No, I won't. Cheddar tier. Cheddar, get it? A lot of people ask me, Barry, what is your favourite food in the whole world? And some days it changes from sweet to savoury. Today it is a Philly cheesesteak. Oh my gosh, I'm craving one right now. But second after that is a meatball sub. I love that. Just the simplicity of a meatball sub with gooey cheese all over it. Oh, and we can do one with 3 ingredients. Hopefully you've gathered by now, but when I say 3 ingredients, it's more like 3 items. But that's great. That's like a hack, right? You can get so much out of it. Ciabatta, believe it. Yes, ciabatta, because they actually had no sub rolls in the entire 4 supermarkets, so I stuck with the ciabatta. Just as nice. Alright, and we're just gonna like leave it so it's still joined at the back, but it's now sort of got wings. Because the first thing we're gonna do is toast it, and I've got myself a nice little griddle pan here, and because the hob is working, the oven isn't, we got our temporary one for that, but the hob is, we're gonna char our buns. Off the last video, like turns out all of you have got gas hobs where it goes high first and then low. Like that, see? Crazy. I've got the ciabatta bun here. We're gonna just brown it and char it. I might not get the lines amazing, but remember, it's still joined together. If you can, I'm not gonna cheat, but you could brush a little bit of butter on the inside of that bun. Oh, do that. Okay, so whilst that's doing its thing, quickly I'm gonna get my tin of meatballs in tomato sauce. I actually really like this stuff. If you don't and you're a little bit, you know, I like meatballs and I like to make my own sauce, of course, you can do that. We're gonna warm these through. You could just buy a packet of meatballs and then your favorite tomato sauce, you know, maybe passata, get some herbs in there. But in a minute, once we've focused on that, these will get warmed up. But we're not really in any rush for this to happen because we're waiting on the frittata. Ding! Basically, I don't want to eat it cold. Oh, yes! One-handed with a knife. Don't do that. I just love the simplicity of that. We've not added any more ingredients, but just by charring it, we've added like a crispiness and a smokiness to the flavour. I've actually taken it apart anyway, so it's like a mobile phone, but I'm really happy with that. We can put the meatballs in there. It's an amazing plat for them to sit on. 4 minutes to go. The counter is still going, that's fine. Ooh, you can see it's just about set on the top. That's what we want. Well, I won't cheddar tier. There we go. Get the cheese on the top. There we go. So we're just gonna let that cook through, firm up, melt that cheese. Gorgeous. Boom, I choose you. We've got our pan of meatballs here. If you push them around, they are quite delicate, so you might break them. I'm just gonna warm them up about 5 minutes or so to help thicken that sauce. That's literally what I'm gonna do. I was tempted, because obviously the third ingredient is cheese, to add that in with it too. If you wanna do it, do it. Oh, just take these meatballs off.
Socks are weird.
What did you just say?
Socks, they're very...
Look, you're all lined up, ready to be fed. My socks are not weird. Look, they are not weird. They're sandal socks, alright? They're cool dad socks.
Have you got a pair of sandals to wear with them?
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? And then wear socks over the top of those. We're going to do a strawberry banana smoothie, okay? Nice and easy. It's actually got 4 ingredients, but one of them is ice, okay? So that's fine. You can be on banana duty.
Okay.
You can be on strawberry duty. And Chloe, you are on milk duty, okay?
Yeah.
And I'll do the ice. We'll bring it together. All right, see you in a bit. Cheers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you make a smoothie. I've got to carry on with this. What's going on here? Oh, lush. That's what we want, puffage. All we're looking to do is to get this nice and browned on the top now. It's there. It's just, we've got to maintain that puffage if we can. You're going to hold the strawberries?
That is such a cool...
It is one of the best gadgets
That's
ever.
how you do it.
We are going to hold these strawberries. Look at that. Looks like a pepper.
Am I going to sound really thick? I say, how do you
Are you going to sound really thick? Hang on a sec. I'm sure the internet don't think you and I are clumsy, mate, based on the videos.
How do you hold a strawberry?
Push this down. You open
Into
it up.
that way?
No, you're trying to take the... No, you hold and take the green bit. That's what you get out.
Yeah, but...
Why are you taking out the bottom? That's the strawberry. Why are you taking that end?
Well, just pick that off.
Hold the camera. You go like this, in, okay?
Oh.
And you twist. It's a lot like the pineapple tool, actually, that we had the gadget video. Look,
Oh, I
it comes
see.
out.
Oh, I see.
And then that, you can just go like this. Ah, see?
Okay,
So can you hold some strawberries? Yeah. Not that end, yeah? Now makes sense why we are married. What, are you still not getting it? Did you watch what Daddy did?
And then you twist.
Open it up first.
Put it in.
Push it in.
Then twist.
All the way down.
It.
Let go.
Twist it.
Twist.
Ah,
You got it?
got it.
We got it, Chloe.
I would do
Do I
it.
just put it like that?
Yeah, that'll be alright. They're soft
Should I
enough.
put the bananas in?
Bananas can go in. Nice and thin pieces. Yeah, that'll do. And Chloe, you can add the milk, alright? Okay. Did you just say, is that an egg? Yeah, I know we've got white eggs. Is that the
I
coolest
feel
thing?
like it's something
It's
magical.
sacred.
Where'd you get that from?
Something from a fairy tale, isn't it? This mixture that the family have put together, amazing concoction of whole strawberries, the correct end, right?
Yes.
And banana chunks. Chloe, apply the milk, mate. Pour the milkage in. Boom.
This one? Can I do that?
Right, that goes on.
Nice and tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice one. Chloe, you're gonna press it.
I think that's done.
I think that's me.
All right, yeah. Right, so that's 5 ice cubes. Four.
Stick on my fingers.
Right, ice cubes have gone in. Nice. Yep. And then now, because the fruit's smoother, it should break the ice down. Boom. Do a shaky shake.
Shaky, shaky, shaky.
Can you hear ice? Or was that the top of the lid
I
rattling?
think it might be the top of the lid.
Then you just made a smoothie.
High five.
Whole lessons for you, right? Oh,
That looks like Angel Delight.
it does.
If you don't know what that is, it's like...
What other brands are available, Phoebes? Thanks.
Yeah.
Just to say on that smoothie, I was going to add a lot more milk than that.
Yeah, you wanted us to add 300 mils.
Yeah.
We added 30.
It was a bit crazy. I didn't really look at Chloe's jar, so she poured it in like... It doesn't really matter. 30 mils is enough, but the more you add, the more fluid it'll be. So you need like 10 times that amount of milk, really. What I've got here is some foil. We have got our base, our toasted bun, and I'm just gonna put the meatballs and the thickened sauce, which is still nice and warm, onto it. So there's still a nice little bit of sauce there that's probably gonna soak into the ciabatta. I'm just gonna like give it a good loading on the top. Put the lid on. Beautiful. And basically, it in until we bake it in the oven. That is perfect timing. The puffage. Oh, the puffage. I feel like you're just watching me.
Sorry.
Just like, I'm your stalker.
I got nothing else.
I got nothing else to do but watch you. Here we go, here we go. Oh my gosh, Becky. Look at that puffage. Beautiful. The meatball sub, the foil is just encasing it. It's like a layer. It's like a nest. It's wrapping around the meatballs and the cheese, going to melt it, glue it together. Oh my gosh. Are you excited for that?
Yes.
Just getting out the oven, all right? Oh. Yes. I feel like I'm taking a family photo. Look, the puffage has gone down slightly, but we didn't really want that anyway. The colour is phenomenal. Oh, the sub stonking. This is good. Maybe a little bit more milk next time. And the brownies ready to go. All right, it's time to try this. The kids are going to have an amazing lunch. Frittata and brownie, just taking one wedge out there and there. Let's do it. I'm going to start with the frittata. Do you know what? I'm not a massive tomato fan at all, but I really, really like that. Next time, though, I would definitely ram it with herbs and spices and flavourings. Oh, bacon, paprika. Nice. Here's the smoothie with the garnish. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. It's a little bit too thick. It does need more milk in there. But that's almost got a thick yogurty-like texture to it. I kind of like that. But do make it a little thinner if you need to, if you want to, and you probably should just to get a bit more out of it. That's like quite intense flavour. the Meatball Sub. I literally just got my face covered in that stuff. I just wanted to like swim inside. It's so good. The only thing I will say is it cooled down slightly when I took a photo for my thumbnail. So when it's freshly warmed, it'll just take it up that extra notch. But that's stonking. So good. Oh, and the brownie. Oh, did you see the orange? Chocolate orange is sort of soft. Yes. I like how it's held its shape. That's what we wanted. Oh, I'm on Planet Taste Buds right now. This is so good. The one thing you do find when you make the brownies like this, it does make them more gooey and fudgy, which some people don't like as a brownie, so do bear that in mind. But that is gorgeous. The orange flavour running through. You do get that hint of the Fanta too. Mix it up. Oh. So from the Sandal Socks and me, thanks for watching, checking out this latest 4-3-2-1 video. Don't forget to watch the rest of the playlist now. Have a marathon. If you try any recipes on the 4-3-2-1 playlist or any on the channel or the website I've done to date, do share with me on social media and tag me. I love to see your attempts. It's really surreal seeing that. And don't forget to subscribe as well, because we've just passed 900,000 subscribers. We're edging close to 1 million, and that is going to be such a cool achievement when we get there. Thanks so much for the support anyway. Take care, and I'll see you very soon.
Check your level, player. No matter what your style, the kitchen's for me. Simon's moustache, goatee, maybe all three.